Hi everyone. I'm going to show you how I organize all my stickers that I use in my planner. This is just a coupon organizer from the Target One Spot. I got the idea from someone in the We Love EC Facebook group, and there are a couple different ways to organize your stickers. Some people just keep them all in one big pile. Some people like to use the coupon organizer. For me, it's my favorite way because I can just open it and pull something out. Other people love using like an inexpensive photo album that you would just slip pictures in, but instead of pictures, you slip stickers in so that you can kind of flip through and see them. And then, of course, kind of in that same family, there are also the actual like sticker book organizers. So this is my favorite way, and I'll give you guys a peek and show you kind of how I categorize everything. I think I need to find either another one or maybe a new solution because mine's pretty full. It's making it hard to open and close, but my categories are calendar, and I have the Container Store calendar stickers in there and some of the sticky tabs. Custom, these are all the things that either I've made for myself or that I've bought from different Etsy sellers, mostly as custom requests, but also just ones that I've bought off of their like ready to ship stickers. My custom stickers, the stickers that I've either made for myself or ordered from different Etsy sellers, are all in here. Kind of give you a peek at some of them. Well, there's kind of a lot. Movie night stickers, these are StickersWashiandMore. These are Krissyanne Designs, the half box stickers for Christmas time. These are from LillieHenry. Love using these for food prep if I'm doing like a big day of baking or cooking or sorting. These are Krissyanne Designs. These are MyQueenBeeDesigns. Love these for date night. They fill up the whole box, which is nice. Oh, one more of these. I knew I had some. Need to put those back in my houses section. These were free printables from Chelley, darling. And so I'll try to link that below as well, but I should start using these more because they're really cute. I really love them. These are myself Pilates stickers. Again, I think I did Pilates 5 times since I made them. Target I made for myself. I just searched images and then printed and cut. Facebook, 6 times I did Pilates. Weight Watchers, I go to Weight Watchers as much as I can. That I actually do. FaceTime, I also made those for myself. Pizza stickers, weekend stickers, I got from StickersWashiandMore. Love those for the weekend. The banners, the dollar signs, these are MyQueenBeeDesigns. Piggy banks, I made myself to mark either how much I'm saving a particular week or month, or to remind myself to put money into savings. The notebook pages, these are so great for me for lists. I don't know, there's something about notebook paper that I really like. Teardrop stickers, these I made for myself. Oh, and if you want these, they're in the free files in We Love EC. You just print them on big sticker paper and then cut them. Krissyanne Designs also sells these if you don't have a way to print your own stickers. These I really love for putting at the beginning of washi if I'm going to mark, like I use these when my husband travels, or when he works on a weekend. They're a long strip of washi, and then I use a little sticker in the beginning. Medical, I can put those in my medical section. These are just, thermometers, which LillieHenry has really super cute, colorful ones. I just made these for myself to mark when my kids have a fever. These are also LillieHenry. Love these for craft time or if I'm doing special projects with the kids. Samplers from Krissyanne Designs. Thanksgiving from Krissyanne Designs. You're going to see a lot of these are from the same shops. These are really cool. I'm excited to start using these in my planner for next year, but these are holiday theme sets from Krissyanne. These are the half box stickers. I love these, the ones with the cars and the houses. The ones with the houses are for things that I need to do around the house. Things with the car, the stickers with the car are for places that I need to go if I'm going to be gone for a chunk of time and I need to go to 3 or 4 places. I just put them all on a sticker like that. I have those in a bunch of different colors in case I want to color coordinate my week, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. These are the birthday stickers. They're mini. They fit right above the day box or the morning box, but below the date, so they don't take up a ton of room. I can just write the name of the person right there. These are mini event stickers, things that I want kind of out of the way, but I still need to see: early dismissal, tuition due, snow day, trash out, no school, lawn service, cleaning service, 30 Days of Thanks. Did not get a chance to use these, but I'm going to use them next year because I think they're really cool. And then these are all my icon stickers from Krissyanne Designs, which I really, really love. These are maybe some of my favorite stickers. So anytime I need to send something out, I use a mail sticker. Oil change, use one of those. It's just nice because it doesn't take up a lot of space, especially the crock pot sticker to kind of show, remind myself to put something in the crock pot in the morning. Travel photos, things that I need to do. I'm not on my laptop a lot, so when I am, it's nice to have a way to kind of mark, I need to do all the things I need to do on my laptop, put a sticker there, and I can kind of organize my to-do list that way. Shopping, mail, file folders. The alarm clocks, I get a lot of questions about what these are for. The alarm clocks I use for things that are urgent, like things I have to do right away. Little piggy banks. These I got to send out, just an extra set to send out to friends. A lot of times if I have friends that are just starting with their planner, I send them a little getting started package, and so I love including these. And then this is December. I think I'm going to use some of these in March as well, but just theme decorating. So that's my custom sticker section. Medical, and these are like Band-Aids and hospital. These are from Hobby Lobby. These are kawaii stickers for you. I love these little ones. And then Georgia and moving is my next category. I got these puffy stickers. They're not really puffy. They're just like 2-layer. The trick that I like for these is to pull the top layer off and then use an adhesive runner on the back. Sometimes you can only find, cute, very specific theme stickers that are like raised a little bit. So if you ever want to use them, but you don't want to bulk up your planner, peel the top layer off and do an adhesive runner across the back. I did that with some of them, and it kept everything flat, but I still got to use them. And then little peaches. The next category is school, and so I don't have very many in here. I want to make myself some more school stickers, and the school stickers that I have from Etsy sellers are in like a sampler pack. So I think I need to go back and either reorganize or kind of figure out maybe a way to get a few more, because I've been using those a lot lately. Transportation, this is pretty much cars, suitcases. I have this little from Kawaii Stickers for You, like little, travel bag and airplanes and things like that. My sister-in-law, Erin, sent me a bunch of little teeny tiny cars, which I love. And then just other, boats, and some are kind of duplicates of all the transportation stickers. Oops, sorry. So those are transportation. The houses. These tiny ones are Kawaii Stickers for You. These I just made. They're like a little strip that they fit in the day boxes. And then somewhere, I think I probably misfiled them, but I know I have other house stickers that I really love using. Where are those stickers? Somewhere they are here, and they're from MyQueenBeeDesigns. They fill up the whole box. I really love them. I must have put them in a different place, so I'll try and, oh, here they are. These, love those. Flags, I could have flags for days. I think if I had to give up flags, you would have to pry them from my cold dead hands. I love the checklist flags. I keep some of the dollar spot flags there. These kind of fit across the day box. I use these on my sidebar sometimes. These are also MyQueenBeeDesigns. Little teeny tiny baby flags. I like to put these at the top of the day to kind of mark a special day, like Spirit Day for my kids, so that they know to wear their, special Spirit Day clothes, or, if school's starting back up after a break. They're tiny, they kind of stay out of the way, but they make things stand out. Of course, the big flags, and then kind of everything. Some that have text on them, some that are like more medium size. Really love them. So those are my flags, and those are all in the flags part. The next section is arrows and circles. These are just from Amazon. I really, really like them. There are some Etsy sellers now who sell tiny arrows. This is the first set I bought, and I still obviously have a lot of them to use. So I haven't needed to order any more, but Amazon has these. This is the full pack. It looks like it's kind of a rainbow pack, but they're separated by color on each sheet, which is nice. I've cut them down a lot. They're a lot bigger, but I send these to people when I'm sending like starter kits to my friends who buy a planner. I like to include these because I like to use them, and I use them to show something from one day to the next that either I didn't do or that I needed to move to another day, as a reminder to do that. And then these little guys, got on Etsy. I cannot remember exactly where. I'll try and link in the comments to show you, but these are really cool just to kind of make little things stand out. Little tiny circles. They're kind of transparent, so if you put them down, you can see through them. So even the solid color ones are great if you're putting them over like a date or a check mark or something like that. And then finance. These are really the only ones I use for finance. I got these from, where are these from? StickersGalore.com, I think. But I use these for paying bills and for working on my budget. You guys know I like to use theme stickers, so that's for those. Laundry. These are great. These are also kawaii stickers for you, just the teeny tiny little baby laundry ones. Love the socks. Got those from someone, which I really like for full days of laundry, especially the big ones are really cute. And then t-shirts. So those are my laundry stickers. And then this last section is, oh, I forgot one, weather. These are weather stickers. Most of the time I use the ones by Trend Enterprises. I got them from a teacher supply store. They're not in here. They're in my actual planner in the back. They're my favorite. These I use mostly when I need to show lightning. If we're going to have storms. Sometimes storms get really bad here, so I like to show if we're going to have those, so I know to kind of plan for a day in with the kids. So I have some of those, and then umbrellas, which I haven't really used yet, but they're really cute, so I'd like to try and use them more. And then the very last section that I have, I labeled birthday when I really only had birthday stickers, but it has grown to kind of accommodate all of my tiny kawaii stickers. So I have some that are birthday, balloons, and presents. I don't know how those snuck in there. Oops, reorganize those. But then everything else kind of jumped in because I didn't have a place for the more random kawaii stickers. So here they are. They're mostly, you know, little assorted calendar, like dinner, guest over, shopping, date night, go to the salon, go to the hospital, glasses, music notes. These were from Five Below. I think they were $1. It was a great deal for a lot of stickers. Different music stickers, coffee stickers, sushi stickers. I like having a sticker for everything. Fruit for if I'm doing food prep for the week and kind of getting all my fruit ready, or if I have to bring something somewhere, I use those. These are all just other little, you know, calendar stickers. Llamas, alpacas. Who doesn't love a llama? More. These are all just kind of little stickers that I use to emphasize certain things that are happening. Cameras, if I have to organize my pictures or upload pictures or sort through pictures. And a lot of these are repeats because I get really paranoid that I'm going to run out, so I kind of buy doubles, which is probably not a good habit, but I just am nervous I'm going to run out, so I hoard them a little bit. Oh, I could put those in my school section. That's good. Makeup. Erin gave those to me, my sister-in-law. She's so sweet. She sends me goodies all the time. And that's pretty much it. Those are all my stickers. Hope you liked my sticker organization. Maybe it gave you some ideas. I'm still looking for ideas. I need to kind of figure out a better system. I just like being able to reach in and pull them out instead of fishing around in a photo organizer. I know a lot of people like that because it keeps it better organized for them, but so far, I don't know, maybe I need another one. But this is it. Those are all my categories. Hope you liked it. Bye.